Hello, fellow creative people. So today we are going to be looking at how to sign up for the tax form for songtrust. Okay, but what I would put into consideration, and this goes to the people of songtrust and the people of these platforms. Okay, so this thing actually confuses a lot, because when we are signing up for these platforms, these people promise us a lot. Because if you happen to go to maybe Distrokid account, Ditto account, songtrust account, they tell us that we are going to be receiving either 100% of our royalties or splits. Like for songtrust, it says you are going to be taking you are going to actually be taking let me say they are going to take off 25%. I don't remember properly. Let me try to go there. Okay, to songtrust. Let me go there. Let me look for my browser. Okay, so they tell you that you are going to, okay, let me see if I can see it here. Account settings, account information. Let me try to see account information. No, this is not it. Okay, so if you're basically new to the platform, you could go there and try out to search. Okay, they promise a lot of stuff, but then at the end of the day they withhold your money. Let me show you an example whereby if I'm withdrawing my money, then you find that a lot of money is withheld, yet I submitted my tax form. From submitting your tax form, you submit on the tax form, you submit your tax number. So what is the relevance of submitting your tax number if at all they still take withholding? I think so. Getting me this amount of money of $657, then you withhold 197 tax withholding. What is this? Okay, what is this? Almost a half of my money is withheld in form of taxes. That withholding. Yet when I'm signing up, first of all you take off your percentage. Then from taking off your percentage, you go on and also take off you take off whatever you need to take off. Okay, so for you, you're free. Then you go ahead and withhold again. So that is not right, my dear ones. So it means that if you're withholding this, it means that I do not need to have the tax form. Then you withhold the 30%. Why do I again be withhold? Why would my money be withheld again when I have submitted my tax number, my name, my everything? So let us go here and I show you what I'm actually talking about, because now I don't see the value of submitting it. I think so. If you're not a US, if you click on where I clicked, let me go back, because here, and it is with these people that they take 4 months to pay you, because 3 months, and they pay you in actually in the 3rd month. Okay, they are taking 3 months to pay me. Okay, let me say I've submitted my music to them. They are taking 3 months to pay me. Now, from taking the 3 months, they go ahead, okay, and you submit the form in January. I will show you. You submit the form in January. They take 4 months without 3 months, okay, almost 2 months. 2 months and a quarter of the whole quarter. Okay, 3 months and a quarter of the whole quarter they are going to be paying, okay, without checking the tax forms. Then at the end of the day, they inform you that maybe you filled the tax form wrongly when they are supposed to be paying. Now, what is that? Let me submit the form, get back to me, tell me, correct this, so that by the time I expect to receive the payment, I receive the payment. Why do you look at all ways to reserve my money and use it in your own activities? So that is my query, okay, with these people. Because if we come back, let us come back here to royalties. Are you seeing? This amount was not paid, okay, because this is the amount. This amount was not paid. So I'm expecting this and this at the end of the payment period. So this is an estimate. It may go higher than this amount. So you get that. So when we come back here, okay, so they didn't pay that out and they are promising me it is going to be paid out. I may receive 2 earnings for this quarter and the previous quarter, because the previous quarter I didn't receive my payment. So if I go to payment and tax documentation, you're going to see what I'm talking about, because you cannot see it if I don't go that side. I think so. Where you see green, it actually means that everything is okay and it is active. So this is my PayPal account. So are you seeing these are forms, but they wait at the end, okay? At the end of the payment period, that is when they come in, okay? They come in to confiscate, to be not paying, okay? So I filled this form, I filled this form, I filled this one in January. The last form I filled was in October 2024. Then I submitted this one in January 2025. Are you seeing this? So now from January 25th, let me open my email and show you something. When they are now replying, which is wrong, because you would reply for me to know that the document that I've handed in was not filled the right way. Let me go to my email and show you. Let me go to my email and show you. So now I received this yesterday. Okay, I received this yesterday at 1:27 a.m. So you receive it when you are even sleeping. They are saying, "Hey Nyenje Isaac, unfortunately, we have not yet received a completed tax form for you, such as a form W9 or WBN, etc. If we do not receive a valid tax form within 30 days, IRS rules require us to start applying back up tax withholding at 30%. Okay, so are you seeing this? They are saying they are going to be applying the 30% discount. I mean the 30%, yes, withholding. But for the times I've submitted the tax form, it is the same thing. They are doing the same thing, they are withholding. So what should I do? Should I leave it at that, not submitting a tax form? You get. So it is confusing. What is the value of submitting a tax form, and why would I submit a tax form? Because if I come here, if I'm to submit it, so I click on that, okay, here I'm not a US, okay, I'm an individual, complete it, okay, I hereby certificate of non-US activities 1 of 4. I hereby certify that I'm not a US citizen, I'm not a resident of the US, meaning hold a valid green ID, or I'm not a resident of the US, meaning hold a valid green card or meet the substantial resident test for the current calendar year. I'm not a dual citizen with one citizenship being US. I'm not subject to taxation as a US citizen. I'm not born in the US and have not formally renounced US citizenship. I hereby certify and acknowledge that during the term of agreement, I provide service exclusively from outside of United States. Yes, that is right. The underlying services provided will be performed solely outside of the US states, and that any capital, including facilities, computer services, and other tools utilized to provide such services will be physically located outside of the United States. Now, yes, this is right. They are outside the United States. But why would you withhold our money? Because we have the company that withholds its own whatever monies that side. And when we are signing up to these agreements, you tell us we are going to be receiving 100% of the money that we happen to make, and we don't join these services for free, we pay. Okay, so it means that we have to also be paid fully. Then we file our taxes, because it means that we are double paying tax. We pay on your platforms where our money is just confiscated, like it is stolen from us. This is stealing. You withhold it, then from taking it again, we are paying again in the places where we live. Okay, so I provide services from within the United States. Must be? No, I don't. Okay, by typing my name, I hereby certify that the information provided in there is to be the best acknowledged true. Now, okay, let me put that my song, whatever name, my songwriter name. Okay, and clarify. I sing this. So after that, they are again asking this. Okay, so you come here, you put your first name. I submitted this and they rejected it. Now they want me to submit it again. I won't. So with their given name, you put in there like that. Then we come here. That's the name. That is the family name. So year, month, and then the day. Year is 1968. Okay. Kampala. Select country. Uganda. Same address. Region is Kampala. So here I'm actually going to foreign. So I'm not able to provide it. That is what I'm going to say, because however much you provide it, it is useless. Then after you press continue. So I click continue. So most of the times it takes long to respond. So I'm pressing continue, but it is not responding. And I'm not seeing mistakes here. Let me first try to calculate this. 20, 25 minus 1968. Yeah, that is it. Godfrey then.